This is Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 7. At last, for the day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Before I get started, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakakadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone that taught us all this 100% truth. To the few Akim and Akwathi out there listening and learning, Shalom. You cancel the likewise doctrine is Great Millstone, Shalom. Salutations to the hopeful elect, man. And I brought this scripture out because we getting ready to enter in some serious times, and we told you, that eventually these Edomites, Trump, they was going to start coming for us Israelites, man. They're going to start coming for you wicked ass Jakes out there. And they're going to come bothering, the brothers out here on the highways and hedges. But Lord willing, we could be protected in that time. But Trump is moving and he's putting all these executive orders into play. And now they got applications out there where people can sign up for ICE, with major benefits. That people going to be hopping on that, man. We get into them times. Jacob's trouble is right around the corner, man. Got this article right here. DHS.gov. And you see this. Homeland Security, DHS.gov. You see what it says? ICE receives 100,000 applications from patriotic Americans who want to help remove murderers, gang members, pedophiles, and terrorists from the U.S. A lot of buzzwords in there. But, we're going to look at the murderers and the gang members because you got our so-called people, our people. They all in these gangs, Crips and the Bloods and the Vice Lords and gangster disciples. I used to run with so-called gangster disciples when I was all in the world, man. And I thank Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai that I got away from that type of stuff, man. And a lot of you YNs out here, you running in these little gangs. These Edomites getting ready to come after you. And they are hiring like-minded individuals to come after you. And it's going to be an all-out war out here in a minute. It's going to be an all-out civil war because the way these YNs is set up, they not going to buck up right away. They going to fight back. And a lot of you going to get put down with the sword, man. A lot of you going to get put down with the sword. Because this devil's getting ready to come down with great wrath, man. This is Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. And we've been telling y'all this, like I said before, starting with the elders and apostles on down to Great Millstone. Them brothers been telling y'all this, and we've been telling you the same thing as well. That these Edomites get ready to come down with that wrath, and they're gonna be like madman, sparing none, man. They not gonna care about no age. They want you Israelites out of this country. They want our people out of this country. That's what part of making America great again is all about. When they was able to persecute us and do whatever they wanted to do to our people. Look at the history. America was considered great when they had their boots physically in our necks, man. And now we entering a time where they get ready to actually come down with great wrath, man. This is Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth, and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. And that's why these devils is moving at the pace that they moving in. This man is locked in. Nero is locked in, man. And he's not playing. You see how they deployed troops into Washington, D.C.? And ultimately it's going to be in cities like Chicago, Milwaukee, Kentucky, Tennessee, where you so-called Negroes reside at. Where you so-called Latinos and Native Americans reside at. They coming full-fledged, man, and they coming for blood. And they going to be rounding cats up and throwing them in them FEMA camps, man. And we told you this. We told you. I'm going to read this again. ICE received 100,000 applications from patriotic Americans who want to help remove murderers, gang members, pedophiles, and terrorists from the U.S. This is released August the 12th, 2025. In less than 2 weeks, ICE received 100,000 applications. Washington, U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, today announced it has officially received over 100,000 applications from patriotic Americans who want to join ICE and help remove the worst of the worst criminals, illegal aliens from the United States. And that illegal alien, that's that's a buzzword. They talking about you Israelites out there. Y'all got to read between the lines, man. Our country is calling you to serve at ICE in the wake of the Biden administration's failed immigration policies. Your country needs dedicated men and women of ICE to get the worst of the worst criminals out of our country, says Secretary Kristi Noem. This is a defining moment in our nation's history. Your skills, your experience, and your courage have never been more essential. Together, we must defend the homeland. They want this land back. They want to start persecuting you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans again, man. And we told y'all, and y'all didn't believe us. You know? We told y'all for many years, and like I said before, the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, they've been throwing these warnings out there for a very, very, very long time. And while a lot of you people don't do nothing but scoff and mock about it and say, not in our lifetime. But y'all about to find out. I'm going to Paul. Peter, sorry about that. Slock, you go to Peter. Second Peter, chapter 3, verse 3 and 4. Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers walking after their own lusts, and saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation. So y'all think things are not going to get worse. But hey, it's coming. The pieces are being put in place, man. The pieces are being put in place. And you cast that thing that nothing's going to happen. That's when it's suddenly going to come upon you, man. That's when it's suddenly going to come upon you. Amos 9 and 10, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. See, our people are stubborn like that. They have no fear of the Lord. They don't believe that the Lord is working right now. Y'all have no clue what Yahweh Shem Yahushai is doing right now, and he's getting ready to send major judgment upon the house of Israel, man. Israel gets it first and Judah gets it worse. And they getting ready to come after you Judites, man. You see? The U.S. Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem recently announced ICE waived age limits for new applications so even more patriots qualify to join, and its mission to arrest murderers, pedophiles, gang members, and rapists, and other illegal aliens from America's streets. All ICE law enforcement recruits are required to go through medical screening, drug screening, and complete a physical fitness test. So they finna go on a big investigation on your background before they let you in. And you so-called Jakes out there that think you finna sign up for this, you'll be a fool. Any of you Israelites that want to sign up for this are going to be fools, man. Hell, you might not even get in because they finna persecute you. You're going to have to be in shape because they're going to be out here chasing Jake. And Jake definitely going to be fighting back. Salakia. But a lot of you going to be getting put down by the sword, man. Getting tortured in these concentration camps. You know, you women getting raped and ravished. Y'all finna go through it too. You know? You see that uncle saying America needs you. After they just dogged all these people out, now they want to hire a bunch of people and give them a bunch of money. Backed by significant new funding through the recently signed One Big Beautiful Bill, ICE is offering a robust package of federal law enforcement incentives. You may be entitled to these benefits. A maximum of 50,000 signing bonus. So you getting 50,000 signing bonus as soon as you get the job. And that's not even what you're going to be making hourly or however they pay you, man. Student loan repayment and forgiveness options. You know how many college students out here that owe loans? They see this. They finna definitely sell out. I gotta get my loans paid off, or I gotta get them forgiven. That's all they gonna be worried about. Administratively uncontrollable overtime, AUI for enforcement removal operations, ERO, deportation officers, enhanced retirement benefits. You see what's coming? They coming for you, Jake. This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 70, because this is what's getting ready to happen, man. You know? For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They're gonna come for the righteous brothers too. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. And this is talking about the elect. Because 2/3 of our people got to be put to death, man, and be brought back on the other side in the kingdom through the loins of the elect men and women. You see? That's what's getting ready to come through. He's going to look out for his elect men. I mean, some brothers going to have to probably be martyrs for this truth and everything like that. A lot of brothers finna go through different parts of this fire. But we all finna go through the fire, man. But you 2/3, y'all finna go through so much worse, man, and eventually put to death and put through ICBM missiles or from these ICE troops, man. You got a lot of you Israelites out there, a lot of you Jakes holding hands with Edomites, man, calling them your friends. Those same people going through financial hardships, man, and they gonna see that. They gonna see them applications, and they gonna go fill them out, and they gonna come for you, friend or not, so-called friend or not. It's definitely about to go down. You know? Lockdowns is coming. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna happen as well. Salakia. Woe to this is second Esdras 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city, and shall not be able. For because of their pride the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation, man. This is what's coming, because famines are coming. You're going to have civil wars, civil unrest. You know, you got these ICE troops getting built up. Next thing you know, because you see all these applications that's getting filled out, those going to be the men that get employed to go into these other cities like Chicago, Milwaukee, you know, Kentucky. You know, any places where a lot of Jakes are reside at. They finna put these troops, man. And for you YNs, you thugs, you gang members out there that claim you own the streets. Can't nobody come in your neighborhood without checking in. This your block. Which you ain't laid a brick in that motherfucking foundation on that block that you own. Edom put that there. Edom run those blocks. And he about to show you. While y'all out here destroying your own communities, killing your own brothers and sisters, killing your own people with drugs, destroying your whole communities. Keep that same energy when ICE roll up in there on you. See, like how y'all like to ride down and circle the block and ride down on the ops. You finna be the ops for ICE. And they coming for you. They coming for you, Jake. This is 1 Peter 4 and 17. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of God. That's talking about the Israelites, man. And if it begin at us, what shall the end be for them that obey not the gospel? See? They gonna ride down on you, Jake. It's finna be a lot of bloodshed. You know, the Most High finna put it on their spirit to mow you Jakes down, man, in the streets. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is getting ready to send major judgment upon the house of Israel. And y'all still out here shucking and driving and shucking and jiving and trying to chase a bag and trying to chase these dog-ass women out here. Instead of paying attention. Every time y'all go to a party and try to do a get-together, it's a shooting. A lot of young Jakes been getting put to death left and right. Mothers getting shot walking their kids to school. In the beginning of the first week of school, schools being shot up. You know, it's all type of different things going on in America right now, and you people not paying attention. But you definitely finna be paying attention, because you finna start smelling the shit blow out of the fan, man. And it's not going to smell too good. It's going to be extreme judgment. It's going to be deadly out here. And I'm dead serious. And y'all don't care. You Jakes, y'all don't care. You Israelites, it's like y'all don't care. Jeremiah 4 and 22, Salakia. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do good, to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. Y'all have no knowledge to do good, man. Y'all wanna run the streets, rob your own people, kill your own people, destroy your households, you women destroying your children, bringing forth these little monsters out here. And they terrorizing the neighborhoods, killing old women. A brother got killed sitting in his car on the live. Got shot. Young niggas trying to take his chain. You know? Judah has been the terror on the Egypt. A lot. And now them tables just finna turn and these Edomites ice, they finna get ready and come down. Real tough. On you Israelites, man. And y'all don't understand it. And go back on this and just, let you see it some more. ICE receives 100,000 applications for patriotic Americans. It's talking about white folks, man. The patriots are white folks. Ain't no black patriots. It ain't no so-called black patriots, man. Patriotic Americans. And when they say Americans, it's talking about Edomites as well. Because you Israelites are never considered Americans, man. Patriotic Americans who want to help remove murderers, gang members, pedophiles, and terrorists from the U.S. And pedophiles, hell, they should be talking about their own people. But they got to throw those other buzzwords in there. But it's really talking about you gang members, you murderers, you YN niggas that's on the streets just killing people for no reason. Even though nobody perishes innocent, spirits are created for vengeance. We know that. I'm gonna actually go grab that. Because ultimately it's the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. This is Ecclesiasticus 39 and 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of their destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire and hell and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. So the Most High is sending these spirits of vengeance out. And they putting these people to death, And that's going to get on the higher level, man. Because now Esau finna have that bloodlust on him, to come down on you Israelites. Because these people hate you Israelites. But y'all steady want to hold hands with them. This is Ezekiel 35 and 5. Because thou hast had in a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Sith thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. See, these Edomites, they got a bloodlust, but eventually the tables are going to turn and blood is going to pursue them as well. But they hate you Israelites, and Nero is about to show you. Why y'all walking around carelessly like ain't nothing that's about to happen, man? Matthew 24:21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time. No, nor ever shall be. So it's getting ready to be a time that you cats ain't never seen before, and y'all think y'all seen it all. All you motherfuckers out here with that pride on your head, talking about you seen it all. But according to this scripture, y'all finna see some things that y'all ain't never seen before. That's why we got to have our spiritual houses in order. We got to try to stay prayed up. Keep these laws, statutes, and commandments in us. Do it to the best of our ability, man. Because we're going to need the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai in the days ahead that's coming, man. That's why we're going to need that spiritual power. Because ain't no way you're going to be able to deal with these ICE troops, man. Unless you got Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. This is Proverbs 1:24. Because I have called and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. The brothers on the highways and hedges doing these lessons and these videos, that's the Lord's hand being reached out to you cats out here. And y'all ain't listening. We telling you that the shit about to hit the fan and you need the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, or you're going to be put to death in these times, man. But ye have set at naught all my counsel and would none of my reproof. Y'all laughing, y'all scoffing. Y'all going on video rants talking about the Israelites. It's just, they just hate their people and all of that. But when you rebuking somebody and reproving somebody, that's actually love. When you chastising somebody, that's actually love. Y'all just don't know what love is. Love is following these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When this calamity strike y'all that's getting ready to come upon you, you wicked ass 2/3 Israelites, the Lord's going to laugh at you through his men. Because it ain't nobody crying wolf. We see it. We see it coming. Y'all don't see it coming. So y'all don't believe us. So when that wolf really do pull up, you're going to get caught. You're going to get caught lacking, man. You're going to suddenly be destroyed. When your fear cometh as desolation and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish come upon you, then they shall call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. And that's how our people are. Every time a calamity happens, they want to try to call on the Lord, but they not calling on the real name of the Lord anyway. They calling on Caesarea. They calling on cheese and rice, Caesarea Borgia. Y'all calling on Caesarea. Y'all not even calling on the real Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai's name anyway. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord. And the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge and wisdom, man. And y'all don't fear him. That's why y'all not paying attention to what his prophets is out here saying. Letting you know, blowing the whistle, telling you that, hey, a time coming where you're not going to be able to walk around all comfortable and get money. And one of you young niggas getting money. Y'all ain't finna be getting to do that no more. Why y'all chasing a dollar that's getting ready to collapse? That's collapsing and not worth nothing. Y'all putting all y'all stock in this land, and this land is getting ready to come down on you. Y'all trusting in y'all enemies, and your enemies is plotting, and they're showing you that they plotting, man. But y'all not paying attention. Amos 9 and 10 will read this again. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. And it's gonna come. And when it does come, a lot of you ignorant ass niggas out there, y'all gonna wish that y'all listen, and y'all gonna be trying to find the brothers that's been out here teaching. But eventually, that famine of the word is gonna set in, and y'all not gonna get no more reproof. Simple as that. This unrighteous generation is over, man. And the kingdom is at hand. Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 19. For horrible is the end of an unrighteous generation. Shalom.